Hi everybody, Matt here for Geek Pride at LSCC 2014. I'm with the amazing Yaya Han.
Hi.
Welcome back to the UK.
Oh my gosh, I love London, love the UK. I'm happy to be here for my first official actual UK convention, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, you've never been to a convention over here before?
I've been to Scotland, so never been to, Great Britain. Never been to a convention in Great Britain. I went to a anime convention in Scotland in 2010, and then I've been to the Grand Cosplay Ball here in London a few years in a row when it was still going on.
From what I remember, you're born in Germany, or
I lived in Germany. Yeah,
right?
born in China, grew up in Germany.
Right, so you're very well traveled.
Yes.
And,
I love traveling. Big passion of my life. So.
Yeah. And you've been to lots of countries. Let's go through the list. What countries have you been to?
Oh my gosh.
What countries have you not been to?
Well, I'm very fortunate that I've gotten to travel even before I, moved away from Europe. So, as a teenager, I've been to like Egypt and Greece and Thailand and, Tunisia and interesting places like that.
Was it a military family? Is that why?
No. I just grew up in Europe. My parents lived there in Germany, and so I was going to school with them. And we really enjoyed traveling, so I just went with my parents all over the place. And then through cosplay, I've been very fortunate to be able to sort of go to different countries and see what cosplay is like and see what the fandoms are like in different cultures. So, I've come back to Europe, to Italy and Germany and other countries for conventions. And I've also gotten to go to South America a lot, Central America. Been to Japan to cosplay there. I would say the most, I've been to Australia, so it's like really cool to see what it's like to cosplay, in different countries.
Is there a lot of similarities, or is there definitely a difference within each country?
There are lots of similarities, but at the same time, it's also very, very different. Some countries, cosplay is, regarded more underground. Right. Like in Australia, it's still sort of budding, and but then in other countries, it's become so part of the, almost everyday life.
Yeah, the
Philippines, Singapore, and stuff.
Well, it's like here in the UK, it was never massive. It's only over the last, say, 4 or 5 years where it's sort of especially with people like yourself coming over here, sort of kind of being ambassadors for it.
Well, that's what I hope to see myself more as. People call me a lot of like superlatives, queen of cosplay, whatever, and I don't like titles like that. So I would rather call myself one of many ambassadors of cosplay, so that when I come to another country, it's almost like I'm sort of building that bridge between, for example, the UK cosplay scene and the American cosplay scene, and especially with London Super Comic Con offering the grand prize for the championship, being the 2-person trip to Dragon Con in America.
Yeah.
Like, it's just really great for me to be here, because whoever wins, I can tell them exactly what it's like to go to Dragon Con, what they need to be aware of, how they should prepare themselves, and it's really cool to see a convention here in the UK sort of giving cosplayers a chance to experience the culture back in the United States. So
the American scene is just so, like, the first time I saw you was in a KatsuCon video that was on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like, my God, that is so impressive. The whole thing is just so. Would KatsuCon be, say, one of your more favorite?
Oh, KatsuCon and DragonCon are my 2 favorite conventions, definitely. Yeah, they're great for cosplaying. Just lots of opportunities for cosplayers to not only hang out, but also, get lots of photos, get lots of videos, and just, it's just a very nice hanging out atmosphere that gives you the chance to also be creative, and you can break out your big costumes, and it's very convenient.
Which you have many of. So
yeah, it's harder for me to travel like overseas with bigger costumes. Like, I really wanted to bring my Batgirl, but it would have taken up a whole suitcase, because it's it's fragile, has a big cape, and all of these armor pieces. So to try to decide what to bring over here is actually kind of difficult.
So we got Zhongli today, so
Yes.
what's tomorrow?
I brought Baroness from G.I. Joe because she's one of my favorites,
good,
and
yeah.
she only takes up half of a suitcase. So,
Suitcase space.
Yeah.
It's a premium. It's a premium. Right, and we've seen here we've got lots of wares. These these ears things are very interesting. These are homemade and
those are my line of cosplay accessories. So they're all designed by me. They're all copyrighted to me. So they are all handmade in the